is my story.
Name.
Name? I'm Alexander T. Wolf. You can call me Al. I don't know how it's got this big bad wolf thing going on, but I'm telling you, it's all wrong.
I see. And what makes you so sure?
Well, maybe it's because of our diets. You know, it's not my fault we're eating all these cute little animals like bunnies and pigs and firebirds. That's my story.
Can we stick to the story?
This is my story. You want me to tell my story or you going to tell me? Let me stick to the story. Stick to the story. Well, listen. If cheeseburgers were cute little folks, you probably think you are big and bad too. But like I was saying, the whole big damn wolf thing is all wrong. This is the real story, and it's all about a huff, a puff, and a sneeze in a little cup of sugar.
Way back, in Once Upon a Time, a wolf was making a birthday cake for his dear old granny.
My granny. Everybody loves my granny. But the problem was, I had a terrible sneezing cough.
He ran out of sugar.
Listen, so I just walked down the street to ask my neighbor for a cup of sugar.
Now this neighbor, it was a pig.
And she wasn't too bright either.
She had built the whole house out of straw.
I mean, can you believe who would build a house out of straw? You don't do that now. That's a little very hard.
So of course, the minute he knocked on the door, it fell right in. He claimed he didn't want to just walk into somebody else's house.
So I called, Little Pig, Little Pig, are you in?
No answer. He was just about to go home with a cup of sugar for his dear old granny's birthday cake.
And then, my cough kicked in, and my nerves got a little slippery, and I smoked, and I huffed, and I puffed, and I grew a gigantic sneeze. Ah! Shoot!
The whole darn straw house fell down, and right in the middle of the pile of straw was the first little pig.
Hey! Look at this! Look at this! She been there the whole time! I'm just knocking on the door, and she's not answering the door. What am I supposed to do?
It seemed like a shame to leave a perfectly good ham dinner lying there in the straw.
So, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? There's a little pig sitting right there. I ate her up like a cheeseburger. Are you going to let a little cheeseburger sit there all night long and rest the cheeseburger? No, you're going to eat the cheeseburger.
He was beginning to feel a little better.
But the problem is, I still didn't have my cup of sugar. Do you like some sugar?
So we went to the next neighbor's house. This neighbor was the first little pig's sister.
This one here, he's a little bit smarter, but not a lot smarter, just a little bit smarter.
Because she had built her house out of sticks.
So I went up, I rang the doorbell. Ding dong.
Nobody answered.
Mr. Pig! Mr. Pig! Are you in?
Go away, Wolf. You can't come in. I'm sitting the hair on my chin, chin, chin.
And And that was a very chinny chin chin. So, listen, here's my cold coming out again. I felt the tears were coming on. It came from deep inside. And I left. And I puffed. And I sneezed and y'all got to sneeze.
You're not going to believe it, but this pig's house fell down just like her sister's.
And when the dust all settled, here's another little pig. There we go now. Lying there right there. You saw her. What's it up to do?
Now you know food will spoil if you just leave it out in the open.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God, you scared me. This is what's everywhere. What am I supposed to do? I did the only thing I could do.
He had dinner again.
Give me a second helping. Excuse me.
Now the wolf was getting awfully full, but his cold was feeling a little better.
But the problem was, once again, I still didn't have that cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake. You got some sugar in there?
I got some sugar in my drink.
So the only thing left to do was go to the next house. This pig...
Now we're talking about pigs here, so bear with me here. This one here, she must have been the brain.
She had built her house out of bricks.
I knocked on the door. Oh, I stepped on the remains. Knock, knock, knock.
No answer.
Mr. Pig! Mr. Pig! Are you in?
Get out of here, Wolf. Don't bother me again.
Talk about impolite. She probably got a whole sack full of sugar hidden in there and she put them on the shelf.
And she wouldn't give him even one little cup of sweet old granny's birthday cake.
What a pig!
He was just about to go home and maybe make a nice birthday card instead of that glorious cake when he felt his cold coming on.
Oh, Edith is coming. It's coming, Edith. I felt it coming. Another huff. And a puff. And a jealousy.
Then the third little pig yelled,
And your granny can sit on a pin.
Now, I'm usually a pretty calm fella. But when someone talks about my granny like that, I just get a little crazy.
When we drove up, of course, he was trying to break down the pig's door.
And the whole time, he was huffing and puffing and sneezing and making a real big scene.
He really is.
Listen, the rest of the story, I was going to say, will stay away from me. The rest of the story is history.
My partner and I found out about the 2 pigs he ate for dinner.
We figured a sick guy borrowed a cup of sugar didn't sound very exciting. What is it?
You know what they did?
It's the
You
new
know what they did? I'm going to tell you what they did. Fake news! The chairs up the story with all that.
There's no way this is exactly 10
your
minutes.
house down. And they
There's no way this is exactly 10 minutes.
that's it.
10 more seconds.
The real story. He was framed.